taking offense. First of all, pull the fence out of your butt, because why are you taking a fence with you and sitting on it? Doesn't seem like it'll be very comfortable, that's for sure. And if we're having emotional inner child reactions, obviously there's an action in the body that we need to fix up, causing it. And if we're reacting to a word that someone says, or a situation that we put ourselves in, and not taking responsibility for that, and then that fence post gets taken off our weak little spine, and we have a reaction like an emotional little child. Well, there's not much quality person in that. And if someone's doing that all the time and losing their shit, get angry or scared or whatever the emotional imbalance is that they choose not to fix in their body, then who wants to hang around that? It's hard to love a 5-year-old inner child. And if we take that fence off our ass, well then there might be some splinters in there. Might want to do some colon cleansing. Go get a colonic irrigation and the fear-based garbage will disappear. Because what happens when we take that out and we own it for ourselves, we feel much more secure and safe and actually feel much more enlightened and light in the mind because we got rid of all of our gunk. And I can tell you, if one hasn't colon cleansed, and even if people think that they're socially healthy, haven't looked at their thought patterns and can't sit with themselves, why can't they sit with themselves? They got a pole stuck up their ass. Yeah. Especially British people, because that's the culture, right? They drink a whole lot of garbage and all they got a garbage food. Guess what? You're going to have garbage in your body, and especially in the large intestine, causing that insecurity. And especially if people who have dark eyes, like you can see mine are, they're getting a little bit. Because that means the kidneys are overworked. And that means there's a lot of dark, dense, heavy garbage in that below the kidneys. Because the kidneys haven't got any energy to pull anything up from the bottom half of the body, let alone can't even process whatever's coming in. So that bottom half of the body in density is just enlarging day to day, minute by minute, second by moment. Yeah. And when that pole gets removed out of the ass and someone goes, oh, I don't like someone else said, well, get some safety and security about yourself. Mother Nature is a great way to do that. Colonics, yoga, colon cleanse. Because, especially if they've got dark eyes, that person, everything below their kidneys is black. They just can't see it. And they wonder why they're scared and fear-based, because fear is the emotion in the kidneys, and completely having fear-based reactions like a little child. Well, they're just going to hang around then. And if they do, they're trying to fix them, because it's just hard work. You know, who wants to babysit a 5-year-old child in a 40-year-old body? It's just incongruent. And of course, that dark, heavy, dense mucus and hundreds of meters of parasites that are in your body, because I'm at 130 meters and I've been detoxing for 5 years. Yeah. And that dark density is pure evil. You'll notice then sometimes in your thoughts, if you're able to sit with yourself, when these people who have that sort of stuff will be completely avoiding themselves, having to be fear-based and absolutely busy, absolutely contributing to a further degradation of their body and their adrenal glands in fight or flight mode. There's no security that comes from a pole up your ass. It's a false illusion. It's got splinters. It's going to hurt. Well, they're disconnected to Mother Nature. It'd be best to actually go and do something about it. And you may not know it's there because it's subconscious, but those evil, suicidal and depressed and thoughts that are just projecting that sort of garbage out at people, guess what? It's only going to get worse. Because unless it's actually out of the body, those parasites are being fed by sugar and garbage chocolate. Get health food store chocolate. Loving Earth is beautiful. get the magnesium, get the minerals in there, and colon cleanse, because if we're not, we're just going to be a walking devil. Yeah, harsh, but fair, because that's how it works. If you don't like it, well, go put the pole back up your ass and figure it out. Because if we don't get it out, we are going to be doing the devil's work, constantly interfering in other people's business from a position of a 5-year-old emotionally retarded child. Who wants that? It's not a nice part of ourselves. So why are we contributing to doing that constantly? And then externally blaming everyone else, saying, I'm a victim, I'm depressed. No, it's a label for emotionally retarded and not taking good care of yourself. Colonic irrigation is a very, very good way to start getting rid of that garbage, because it's dark density in the lower parts of the body, and we're passing that on, reproducing that through our reproductive system every moment of every day. And is it any wonder why we feel insecure because we can't find a partner? And if we do, we push them away because we've got a lot of dark evil stuff in our reproductive system. And who wants a black devil cock? Yeah, no messing around today. Straight at it. Who wants a black devil cock? Yeah, have a go. Ride this. This will be fun. And is there any wonder why the guilt and the shame, walk of shame garbage stories keep coming up afterwards? Yeah, might want to fix that. So, insecurity pole up the ass. Not helpful. How about we remove it with some nice coconut oil lubrication, get rid of it, take control of ourselves and our bodies, and get rid of the fear-based garbage we call the devil, and thrive.